Hello everybody, Patrick Glenn Nichols, Muscle Car Barn Finds, and I'm out here in northern Florida, and I come across a 1970 Chevelle SS that's been stored back here on this gentleman's property for a long period of time. The car is a Arlington, Texas assembly plant 1970 Chevelle, appears to be an L34, and it's in black cherry code 78. So we'll walk through the brush here, the bushes here, these flowers, and I will show you this Chevelle. So here we go. It's been out here since about 1980 is what the owner told me. And we've already looked around pretty good for snakes or anything else, but they are out. It is August, but I know all of my followers or audience love to see these cars in their resting spots out here in the weeds or the garages or the sheds or the barns. These barn finds, this is what I do. So here you go. There it is. That's been there since about 1980. The doors will not open. They are froze. So I won't try, but I can tell you it's code 770. Saddle bench seat interior 4-speed, but the hood is up and has been up for quite a long period of time, and we will survey some of the car with the hood up. Okay, you can see it's got one plastic inner fender and one metal, which is definitely a characteristic of a Arlington, Texas assembly plant 70 Chevelle. This is not the original engine, but it is a brand new engine. The individual said when he pulled it out here, it had less than just a few hundred miles on it at the time. You can see it still carries the original 70 Chevelle, the born with valve covers. Appears to be, of course, a quadrijet, but I'm not sure if it's a 205 or not. Looks to be the original master cylinder and a few other things. But this is a real car. I mean, there's been some changes, but this is definitely a real super sport car that's been stored out here in the weeds for a long time, 40-ish years. So we'll try to walk over here now and survey or look at the cal tag and break down what is there. There's generally not a lot that can be determined from a cal tag, but we break it down anyways. This is black cherry upper and lower, which we will see here. Okay, here we go. All right, we got 713637. We know BT is the designation for the Arlington, Texas assembly plant, and then 40033 is the body number, and then 770 trim is saddle, bench seat interior, and then of course 7878, the popular black cherry exterior, upper and lower. And this car is a late car. This car was built the first week of June 1970, and then those other figures are data figures for the Arlington, Texas assembly plant. Looks like we have manual steering. Looks like the radiator has been changed. We have a correct alternator bracket and an 811 water pump, which is dated 71. It is replaced. And we may have a 1999 distributor, possibly. Now let's make our way around to this side of the car. Again, we surveyed the area before coming out here for rattlesnakes and cottonmouths. This is definitely popular in this area out here in Florida. But you can see the old school bias ply super wides, SS396. Window is down on this side, so we can see the interior a little better. And this car will have a CCF or CCW rear axle, and more than likely an M20, possibly an M21. But you can see the saddle interior, but it looks like it had been recovered at some time in its life. Bench seat, 4-speed. We have a Hearst, I believe, shifter. Aftermarket radio. And else we have here in the back? We got a correct DU pulley and a clutch fan that would have been replaced. This car would have had a 4-blade fixed fan originally. And then I believe right there in the back seat, you see that is the correct original chrome lid to the SS air cleaner. This car did not have cowl induction, but it appears that it did have code D88 hood and deck stripes. Next thing we're going to check and see if these stripes are squared or rounded on the edges from the Arlington assembly plant. It is showing some age and some rust, but again, it's been out here in the weeds for 40-ish years. And they are square. That's what I was thinking. It's really neat. So that has not been altered. Those are the original stripes, or appear to be, from the Arlington, Texas assembly plant. I think this taillight has been changed. It's flat on this side. Being a June car, it definitely would have had the recalled bubble taillight, as you see. And it looks like the SS bumper pad is coming off here. But really neat. Squared off code D88 hood and deck stripes. Black cherry upper and lower. Saddle bench seats, Super Sport SS396 Chevelle, right here in northern Florida. This is the stuff that we look for. This is the stuff that's the most interesting to people. They want to see these cars in their resting spots, and some of these cars are savable. And it looks like it's got Keystone wheels all the way around, which is definitely popular back in the 70s and 80s. Back up around here, let you look a little bit more of the front end. The front bumper appears to be nice, not been up too bad. Again, we do have some rust, quite a bit of rust, of course. The hood is not repairable. It's just remnants of what once was a Super Sport hood. And I don't think we can come down just enough. And appears like they were square on the front as well. Yes. So we got squared stripes front and rear. 70 SS. We got a T3 headlight over here and both on this side. Really nice car. Looks like the radiator top plate has been changed from a later model. And we definitely had the correct Z-bar and a few other things. This being an Arlington, Texas car, it probably had a build sheet under the carpet, which we pretty well know that is deteriorated and gone at this point. So here we are. This is what we find. This is what we look for. Really cool car here out here in northern Florida, parked for over 40 years in this spot. I really hope you guys enjoy these videos. I work hard to try to bring you these cars that are hidden, Super Sport, big block cars. Not always 70 Chevelles, it could be any car. But I tend to run into the 70 Chevelles a lot because a lot of people know that is my main area and my specialty is the 70 Chevelle. So if you have a 70 Chevelle, you need assistance authenticating, you may contact me at pnichols26 at Yahoo or Facebook and YouTube at Patrick Glenn Nichols Muscle Car Barn Finds. You may also contact me if you have a rare find, any type of barn find that is hidden, any type of big block car, Ford, Mopar, or Chevy, it does not matter. Any type of muscle car, preferably pre-72 in the main muscle car era. I really appreciate you watching my videos. Please like, share, comment, and subscribe. Thanks a lot. More videos on the way.